Good day, learners! This is Doriela. We're going to talk about the marine ecosystem. Have you ever dreamed about traveling inside a submarine? Diving from the sea level to the deep ocean where you could no longer see the shine of the sun and you could only see what lies below. What do you think exists there? Let's dive in and find out! There is a system in the ocean where plants and animals live harmonically in a place that is called the marine ecosystem. The marine ecosystem or the ocean is an area of salty water that covers most of the earth. 2/3 of the total surface area of the planet is covered by marine water. There are 5 oceans around the world: the Arctic, Atlantic, Indian Pacific, and Southern Oceans. Fun fact, learners! Did you know that the Mariana Trench is the deepest part of the ocean? In fact, it is equivalent to how tall the Mount Everest is now. There are 3 main layers of the ocean based on how deep it is. First is the euphotic or the surface zone. In this zone, sunlight can penetrate or can be seen throughout. The water is warm and most plants and animals live here. Second is the dysphotic zone or the twilight zone. This zone gets some sunlight but not enough for plants to survive. And the third zone is the aphotic zone where there is no sunlight at all. The darkest side of the ocean where unknown creatures could be lurking. Plants serve a very important purpose in the life of animals, but did you know that plants can also grow underwater? Some examples of marine plants are the seaweeds, marine algae, and sea grasses. The marine ecosystems include salt marshes, which is a coastal ecosystem in the upper coastal intertidal zone between land and open salt water that is regularly flooded by the tides. Next is the intertidal zones, are also known as seashores. These are the areas that are visible and exposed to air during low tide and covered up by salt water during high tide. While the estuaries are typically found where the rivers meet the ocean or sea. The mangrove forests are trees or shrubs that grow in low oxygen soil near coastlines in tropical or subtropical latitudes. And the lagoons are areas that are separated from larger water by natural barriers such as coral reefs or sandbars. Lastly, the coral reefs. It is an underwater ecosystem characterized by reef-building corals. There are thousands of different types of plants found in the ocean, and all of them are affected by the amount of available sunlight, salinity levels, and the temperature of water. Ocean plants are rarely talked about, but with 70% of the world covered in water, they play a vital role in oxygenating oceans around the world, protecting certain species of aquatic animals from predators and outside elements including human activities, and helping animals thrive by their primary food source. Hey Mimao, since you are here, can you show the learners the different types of plants here in the ocean?
Of course, Doriela! Hey learners, my name is Mimao. Follow me and I'll show you these amazing plants. There are basically 2 categories of plants living in our ocean's waters. Those that float freely through the water and those that are directly rooted on the ocean floor. Floating plants can be spotted near the surface of the water. Rooted plants, on the other hand, must acquire sunlight to survive. So they are often found in the shallow waters near the shore. This is kelp. It's a large brown seaweed that grows underwater. They can be found in cold areas farming called kelp forests. They require nutrient-rich water with temperatures between 6 and 14 degrees Celsius. They are well known for reaching 30 to 80 meters growth. The next one is the red algae. The red algae have populated the warm, tropical waters of the world for more than 500 million years. It gets its unique coloration from picoerythrin. a pigment that absorbs blue light and reflects red light. This is seagrass, which is a flowering seaweed that grows in saline water. They can be found in shallow coastal waters. They grow in large meadows, which can often look similar to grassland. They undergo submarine pollination and complete their entire life cycle underwater. It's a green algae, a small unicellular organism that contains chlorophyll, which gives it a bright green color. There are almost 8,000 species of green algae, but they can all be found in the damp places that contain water. This is mangroves, or small shrub or tree that can occasionally be in brackish, estuaries, or intertidal flats. They dominate 3/4 of tropical coastlines. They grow in saline water, sediment habitats, and span 118 countries and territories. Lastly, the eelgrass is rooted submerged plant found underwater. They help to increase water clarity and reduce erosion by reducing wave energy and trapping loose sediment. They have thin ribbon leaves that measure up to 3 to 4 inches long. They can be found in many oceans and estuaries. Oh my God! What are you doing here, Jello the Explorer?
Calm down, Nemo. I came here to visit you. Aren't you happy?
Cut the crap, Jella. Why aren't you wearing any diving gears?
Duh! It's called magic. Ask Doriela how.
Whatever. Since you are here, why don't you tour the learners to one of the marine ecosystem in the Philippines?
Oh, I like that idea. Let me just call Map. Hey Map, wake up! Help me find the celibacy.
If there's a place you gotta go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map. I'm the map, I'm the map. If there's a place you gotta get, I can get you there, I bet. I'm the map. I'm the map, 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 I'm the map.
So, learners, this is the Sulawesi Sea, or the celibacy. The celibacy is home to a wide variety of fish and aquatic creatures. The tropical setting and warm clear waters permit it to harbor about 580 of the world's 793 species of reef-building corals, which grow as some of the most biodiverse coral reefs in the world. And an impressive array of marine life including whales and dolphins, sea turtles, manta rays, eagle rays, barracuda, marlin, and other reef and pelagic species. Tuna and yellowfin tuna are also abundant. In addition to high abundance of fish caught in the celibacy, this sea also yields other aquatic products like sea tang. So, let's talk about the topography and oceanography of the Sulawesi Sea. The Sulawesi Sea is a large marine ecosystem with variable depths and varied bottom topography that partly explain its complex oceanography. The Sulawesi Sea alone is about 450,000 kilometers squared in area. The total area of the Sulawesi Sea and the Sulu Sea plus the Visayan Inland Seas is about 900,000 kilometers squared. It lies at the center of the world's highest marine biodiversity area. The Sulawesi Sea, with which the southern Philippine seas are continuous, varies in depth, reaching 4,000 to 5,780 meters in the Sarangani Strait, southwest of the Sarangani Islands, and 1,000 to 4,200 meters towards the southeast. This highlights the importance of the mesopelagic and bathypelagic realms suspected of favoring the speciation of certain marine species in this tropical sea.
Did you know mesopelagic is another term for twilight zone while the bathypelagic is the aphotic zone?
The North Equatorial Current influences the direction of surface currents in the three Philippine Seas and the Sulawesi Sea. Upon reaching the sea area between Northern Samar and Catanduanes, it splits into the Kuroshio or Japan Current heading north and the Mindanao Current flowing south. During the southwest monsoon months, June to November, the Mindanao Current splits into two. In the Sulawesi Sea, one stream proceeding south and another stream flowing counterclockwise as the equatorial countercurrent. Hey! You keep on following me! Aren't you the one on Among Us? The imposter!
I'm not. I'm shitposter. I just wanna say something, but I can't because you're so talkative.
Ha! You better make sure you're not the imposter because I will report you.
Whatever. So as a continuation to what that girl was saying, Sulawesi Sea also have cetaceans, or the whales, and dolphins. There are 6 species of cetaceans found in Sulawesi Sea, namely Stenella longisrostris, S. attenuate, and Lagenodelphis hosei. Because of the large size of Sulawesi Sea, it is almost certain that the number of whales and dolphins will exceed that known for the Philippines. Whales and dolphins are threatened by fishing nets, such as ring nets, gill nets, and drift nets. Dolphins are often caught as fisheries bycatch from the Sulu Sea. In the Sulawesi Sea, our informant reported that tuna fishers are heavily penalized if caught capturing whales and dolphins. Furthermore, there are also sea turtle migration in the Sulawesi Sea. Since no tagging of hatchlings in southern Mindanao was done, it is not known where these hatchlings go. But some information exists on turtles tagged outside the Philippines that were reported to reach southern Mindanao. Gill nets and direct hunting remain the major threats to sea turtles. This is particularly true in southwest and western Philippines, including the Spratlys, where fishers, some of whom are local government officials, have been hunting turtles and even trading them with foreigners.
There are also a large pelagic fisheries in the Sulawesi Sea, including the Japanese mackerel, Indian mackerel, and sardines, while the long-tailed tuna, eastern little tuna, and frigate tuna belongs to the small pelagic fisheries. Moreover, coral reefs associated fisheries can also be seen in the Sulawesi Sea, such as leopard coral grouper, humpback grouper, and reef manta ray.
Awat na! Time na!